So the trickiest thing on these things is the filter dryer, okay? They seem to be one size fits all. You can see that they're pretty much once, on the side, the holes are the same. So they fits okay here, but this is not going to fit in here so well. So you have to have various sized little copper tubes with you. And so I got these and I got it already sanded down, and now you can see that it'll go in here and this will fit inside here, and it sits in over this one. So now I know I'm going to have a good fit. Otherwise it's going to take all sorts of filler to get in there, then you got leaks and it's just a nightmare. Also, what you're going to need is a process stub here. They come in various sizes. I keep a couple of them because sometimes the process stub is a little thinner, bigger. This one's pretty good size, so they slide right in here. Now, also when you weld these in, they're like a bicycle. See, this one has a remover valve. It's like a valve stem on a bicycle. So you want to remove them, or else there's little gaskets that seal these, and when you're welding it in, it's possible to melt it and then you'll get a leak. So you just keep that aside and keep that aside. And the same thing on the filter dryer. Most of them the filter dryers come with the stub already attached. So all you have to do is just remove it. Alright, so you also want to make sure to pre-fit everything. Wiggle it, make sure it's all going to fit together nice before you do it, because you only really want to start torching once and then be done with it. So I'm going to test fit everything and then we'll come back. Okay, got everything test fit on here. Now, since I got this little piece, I gotta do before I put that in there. I'm going to start with this. I'm going to get this on, and you want to make sure that this is in a place where you can get that hose back on there, or not pushed in or too far out where the plate for the cover is not going to fit. So straight down is sufficient. Now, being an aluminum line to copper, I always use flux, and there is safety silver. It's 45% silver. The regular copper to copper connections, you can use 15% silver rod, but with the 45%, it's a better connection, and you're going to have to use a flux. There we go. I got a different one here, safety silver flux, and it comes with the flux and the silver all in one here. Here's the silver. So I'm going to prepare this, and I'm going to weld this on first. And again, heat up the copper, not the aluminum. Alright, I got a pretty good bead on that. I'm going to get this piece now. So now that that's on, I can get this in there. That's hot. Now you want to make sure you get it in there pretty good amount. If you go in there too shallow, it will suck up the solder and clog up the hole. So rag and some water is your friend. Alright, there we go. Now it's in there. It's good connection. So now I can weld that piece in. Since I got it together, we're gonna try to get a good shot here. We're gonna do this one. Always want to do the back one first so you don't accidentally touch it and burn yourself. So now I'm going to cool everything down, and we're going to inspect our welds and look for any kind of pinhole or this is not foolproof, but at least you can tell if it is. So I'm going to go ahead and put my inspection mirror here and inspect it real. Alright, so upon inspection it looks like I got a good seal, but we don't bank on that. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook our vacuum pump up to it, and we're going to draw a vacuum on the system, and then we're going to close our valves, and if that needle starts moving, well, then we know we got a leak and air is getting in there. So I'm going to get all the vacuum pump hooked up.